as we all know, there's a couple of wars happening at the moment, and that's put a lot of pressure on the cost of crude oil, which affects the shipping lines because they use crude oil for their vessels to be able to move all over the world. So whenever you have additional costs, it's only going to have a flow-on effect on the freight rates. Obviously, with issues in the Red Sea and so on, shipping lines have to look at alternative, passages to be able to get to different parts of the world. So that's added a lot of pressure on the transit times. We have found that, we're seeing 2 to 3 week delays on movements through most transshipment ports, particularly Singapore, which is the major hub coming into Australia. So, freight that was coming out of the either the east or west coast of the US that was taking 35 to 45, 50 days max can now take up to anywhere between 65 and 90 days. And similar to Europe, because the shipping lines are also looking at consolidating their cargo, and transshipment services are probably a better option than coming direct. So there's.
Are they still using the major hubs for those transshipments, or is this?
Well, there's three major hubs that a lot of these transshipment vessels move to, which is previously used to be Hong Kong, then Singapore is probably the major hub for the Australian market. Yeah. We also have Port Klang, so those three ports are pretty much the three that most vessels move through. But Singapore for the Australian market is the predominant one that we use, and we're seeing at the moment 2 to 3 week delays.